Hit the screenshot because I don't know if I've ever seen a ring this small. Before I get into that, hit the thumbs up, sub, and notification button. We get updated when I drop the newest content like this. With that being said, let's get into the breakdown. This ring looks teeny. Could it be bad camera angle? Maybe, but they showed it from multiple and it looked just as small from all angles. So I don't know. I would love to see what the dimensions are. To me, it looks like a 16 by 16 at the biggest 18 by 18, but I could be wrong. It could be the camera playing tricks. I don't know. To me, visually, it looks teeny. And I get it. I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to confine Usyk to a small space the way he can't move around, can't use his footwork, and he's forced into the pocket. However, AJ, I'm going to say this about him. He has a chin. There's no doubt that he has a chin. However, there is no doubt he does not like to be hit. When he gets hit, he shows up and he takes unnecessary damage because he doesn't fire back. He waits till the person quits assaulting him and then he'll start to fight again. But he shows up like a turtle. That's always been the chink in his armor. And the problem is when you put him in a confined space, if he ever needs breathing room, there's no breathing room there to get. So while they're trying to make Usyk have the inability to move around, I think it's going to backfire. And AJ is not going to have a moment to think. He's not going to have a moment to back away. He's not going to have that moment that he's going to need to take his breaths, to get his air, to get his legs back underneath him. Usyk is going to be able to push him at a pace he does not want to be pushed to in this small of a ring. And the thing about Usyk is he's extremely durable and he doesn't get tired. He unloads shots and does not stop. Now, people keep saying AJ needs to go to the body, go to the body, go to the body, go to the body. That's nice. You can go to the body, but when you go to the body, that leaves your face open for counter shots. And I don't know if AJ needs to leave his face open in this fight. To me, a bigger ring would have been better. That way AJ could have kept Usyk at bay with the jab. And then when he wanted to fight, he gets in there, roughs him up, ties him up, gets the referee to break him up, steps back, gets his lungs back by breathing, and then when Usyk comes forward and use the jab to keep him at bay, when y'all get close, grab him, beat him up, and make the referee separate, rinse and repeat. However, I knew that this is what was going to happen when he picked Garcia. He's going to come forward, he's going to be aggressive, he's going to be overly aggressive. When you've got a guy who does not like to be hit, like AJ does not like to be hit, him being overly aggressive is going to play to his detriment. He is going to more than likely get knocked out in this fight. More than likely. Now, again, I need to see him on the scales. I don't know what they're going to weigh. If AJ comes in 250 plus, maybe my mind will change, but he doesn't look that big. Whereas Usyk, to me, looks every bit of 235-ish. I'm venturing to say that Usyk's probably going to weigh in around 235. And if AJ is sub 240, they're only going to be a couple of pounds difference. So the one advantage that AJ could have over him, he's yet again giving away. This is why you don't go to a guy who doesn't know how to train heavyweights. Not saying that Garcia is a bad trainer, because he's a very good trainer, but he doesn't teach heavyweights how to fight. He doesn't have heavyweights. He doesn't train heavyweight champions. And that's who he picked to go to. So it is what it is. As of right now, I'm not going to do my prediction once again until I see him on the scale, but I think that this teeny ring is going to be the worst thing in the world for AJ. I think it's going to cause him to get beat up even more. I think he's going to be aggressive until he gets clipped, and when he gets clipped, he's not going to be able to escape, and Usyk is going to keep on going from where he left off in round 12, starting at round 1, 2, or 3, wherever he clips AJ, because he's going to clip him. Especially if AJ is going to be overly aggressive. If you don't think being overly aggressive can get somebody dropped with a decent chin, look at what George Kambosos did to Teofimo Lopez. That's it. So let me know what y'all think of this below. I think Eddie Hearn is doing everything he can to sway it for AJ's favor. They're pulling out all the stops. Small ring. Don't know what the referee's going to be like. Probably want to have really good inspections on everything, because Eddie Hearn, AJ know, it's all on the line right here. AJ doesn't have to retire if he loses this fight, but I guarantee you his stock will plummet if he loses this fight. And what I'm seeing, I think he's going to lose. And I think this small ring, what they were trying to do to get the advantage is going to be their disadvantage, is going to be their undoing. Again, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching.